I did write something, but unlikely, I'm actually not going to read it because I think it'll be worse. So we're just going to go off a few points, so we'll see what happens, alright? So basically, Denise asked me during the week, or last week, she wanted somebody to say a few bits about different clubs, different things, basically somebody's personal experience of Waterford and gay Waterford. So basically what she meant was she wanted somebody who's been around the block more than once, you know. So basically, some of you know me, some familiar faces, some of you won't. My name is Ray. I'm originally from Carrick, which I'm sure you know is just up the road, small town. So I was looking up, I came out when I was 16, which back then that's 18, nearly 19 years ago now, so it's not something that was, you know, the norm at the time. But I was lucky enough, great family, great people, that happened. But saying that there's nothing obviously gay in Carrick, apart from me and maybe one or two others, that's the extent of it, you know.
Very well in the village.
But that was it. So I moved to Clonmel when I was 18. Thinking, you know, bright lights and that, but there wasn't even lights on up there either. So I suppose the experience then for me, sorry not to fold the arms, but the experience for me then was, say just gone 18, I heard that the flight track was going on. And again, I hadn't been to anything. I think it was that one night in Limerick, maybe two. But again, that was a different scene as well, you know. So flight track was something that was mentioned, came down, loved it. There was only a couple of us that came from Clonmel at the start. Then there was more and more, and we became like a regular team, you know. So fighting was great. The thing about it was like we didn't know anything else. There was nothing else unless we were going as far as Dublin, and that wasn't always feasible, you know. So Waterford was just so handy and so close. So the flight track, I've been to most of the flight tracks. Obviously the white balls led on from that, and then Bubble, like Denise was saying. So yeah, I've been to all those. You know, that was the early days for that. But as I said, at the time I was living in Clonmel, then most of my, say after that, geared towards Limerick, Dublin, Cork, as there was more happening, you know. So like for me, my kind of love affair, I suppose, main experience with Waterford wasn't until 2009 properly, because I actually moved here in 2009. I moved back to Carrick. That was enough, so they had to move somewhere. So I decided to come to the other side, so we came down here. So I came down in June 2009, just in kind of time for Dignity had been open a little while. And that was great, obviously, because it wasn't no longer just like the weekly things going there any night, you know. Down then just in time for the 2009 Pride, which again, very first Pride, never been to any Pride before, Cork, Dublin, nothing. Still haven't been to Dublin, but don't hold that against me. Keep it local, you know. So that was the first point, and I just remember thinking like it was such a sense of community, and it was unlike anything I'd ever seen before. With Dignity, with people in Dignity, with people that were involved in the Pride, and it just kind of went from there. You know, like I started to make. I didn't know anyone when I moved here. I have to say, I moved on my own. Didn't know anybody, and you know, as nice as it is to think that you move down and you meet loads of friends, it doesn't work like that. It's very hard to get in groups and cliques, and, you know, it's just a hard thing. But with Dignity, I felt that it was just, and after the Pride, I felt it was just somewhere that I wanted to be, and I thought like that's the way to do it. It's the only way to get in, to get to know people, you know. So as it happened, they advertised to run a competition, a drag competition, right, called Dragiators. That's what that was, right? So they ran a Dragiators competition. Now, I had no interest, never even entered my head, never even entered my head to do drag or anything like that. But I just felt it's a step in, you know, we'll see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? It'll be absolute shit, might be good. And either way, I'll get to know people, because at the time, Dignity people were the people that I wanted to know, because they knew everybody, and it was a real family, you know, everyone was close. So for me, I said, right, chance this one, enter this drag competition. As it happened, I ended up winning the competition, so it mustn't be that bad. I had a few posters around. So that was kind of that was the start of me anyway, getting to know people, getting in with the Waterford and the gay scene. Dignity was a huge part of that, you know, like when I went competition, it meant working every Saturday night on the drag show. We had a drag show every Saturday night without fail. Obviously extra events at Christmas, summer, a whole lot. And like Denise was saying, like we did shows like with the likes of Shane Ward, Mary Ward, Mr. Pussy, loads of X Factor acts that were brought over, same difference, Kitty Brooklyn. A lot of them you would think like, oh, hey. But for the younger people, even TikToks from Drag Race was over. We did a show with her, you know, so we great opportunities with Dignity and that case. You know, the highlight for me though, I suppose, after getting through in the drag competition and you know doing a few events, was I was able to go back to Clonmel. I was asked back in 2010, 11 maybe, I think, they asked me would I go and host the very first Mr. Gay Tipperary, which was in Clonmel. So for me to be asked to go and do that after coming from Carrick, living in Clonmel, then coming down here, it was great. So I ended up doing that for 3 years. And they, at the moment, they don't have, like, they wouldn't have a pride or anything, but they do have their own little groups. And they do a lot of great trans work up there as well, you know. So Clonmel is still its own little thing, and it's great, it's really good. So that was a highlight for me, you know. And like that with Pride, we had a couple of Prides down here. I was asked to lead one of the Pride parades, I think it was 2013 maybe. So I was asked to lead that. So, you know, great opportunity, that was what I'm saying, with drag and with the whole Dignity Bar. But as Denise said, it doesn't always work like that. So Dignity obviously closed its doors. Now at that time, we part of our weekly show, there was 4 or 5 of us doing our show, but we had also, they had bookings in. So at that time what happened was, we decided we'd just start up ourselves. So you see some of the posters there, La Review at the Reg, La Review Cabaret show here. So there was 4 or 5 of us that had to come up with our own thing because we had bookings to honour. We needed a venue, we needed different venues. And that's how that happened. There's currently 4 or 5 working drag queens still in Waterford, believe it or not, me being one of them. And we're still the only touring drag act in this country. Most drag acts are based in St. George. Galway has a different venue, they have their own car, but we're the only one that tours. So we get booked all over the country, you know, and we're the only one that does that still currently. And that kind of brings it to present day. You know, after Dignity, the Excite posters just behind me. Charmin, which was one of the organisers as well from tonight, she started Excite Club, which ran in Revolution for 12 months, and behind that, the idea behind that was to try and get people that came to Dignity back out again. Because for some reason Dignity closed, we don't know where they went. We saw these people every Saturday without fail, and then they disappeared. And I still haven't seen some of them, so I have no idea where they are. But our idea was to try and make this something that we thought would bring people back out. It did bring some, still hasn't brought others, but there you have it. You know, so that went for 12 months. And Sharon decided she kind of had her 12 months with that, so I decided, myself and Paul was over here videoing me, and Robert was not here tonight. The 3 of us decided then, look, we'll take it on. So the current incarnation is DCA here, and that runs in Revolution currently, so that's the current game in Revolution. So we're just trying to keep it going from all the way back here to see whatever comes, whatever happens, you know. Our next one's actually 23rd of December, just saying, upstairs in Revolution. There's a shameless plug there. But yeah, so it kind of come full circle. So I'm now trying to promote the club. I'm still doing a travelling drag show. And now I'm speaking at a Pride lunch that I had no idea I was doing up to like a few days ago. But I hope I didn't do too bad. And I just finished by saying, like, we're lucky, like we're here at this, you know. I always like to have a call for people that aren't so lucky. We have it good. It's a good country at the minute, you know. We have the equal marriage rights, we have the gay people. Like when I was 16, I never thought you'd be able to get married. And I've been engaged twice since then. So this is on the lookout for the third this year. But you know, I always spirit hoping who aren't as lucky. We're lucky here. And I'll just finish by saying thank you for listening. I hope it wasn't too boring. And I hope to see some of you out and enjoy it. Thank you.